to your new job. I'm glad you've accepted it. To help for the restaurant's grand reopening, this restaurant is rebuilt from the one that was found recently. You are going to be a night guard, where you'll be watching cameras to see if everything is okay in the restaurant, making sure nothing's wrong. Before we continue, please enter your name. It looks like there's been a problem with the keypad. Let me fix it for you. Welcome, Prime Noodles. That should be all, so let's begin. To continue, please go through the door. You are now in the dining area. As you may have guessed, this is where people will be eating their food. To your left is a cove where Funtime Foxy will be residing. To your right is a show stage where Funtime Freddy will be residing. The hallway ahead goes to the office, which is where you'll be doing your night shift. The room to the right of it is the storage room. Some of our other characters are stored in there, but let's not talk about them too much for now. You should go to the office now to start your shift. Great, you are now closer to the office. To the left is the kitchen, and to the right is the restroom. Let's not take too long before starting your shift. Just continue forward. I'll be telling you some things you should know. Alright, now that you're in the office, let me tell you some things that you should know. First, you have a monitor where you can watch the camera feeds of the restaurant. The monitor not only lets you watch the cameras, it also has a maintenance panel. It can be used to fix the ventilation, in case it ends up breaking. We believe the ventilation system is very stable, but if it does break, just do what I had to do. You have to monitor the behavior of the plushies. This was a problem in the old restaurant before it got rebuilt. They would roam around the restaurant looking for the night guard. If they do move and enter the office, you can try one of two things. You can shock them with one of your shock devices in the desk, or you can hide under the desk. You also have a flashlight. It can be used to know if anything is in the hallway that leads to the office. That should be all for today. I'll tell you some more things tomorrow. Have a good night.
Freddy Plush's restaurant. We're going to reopen the restaurant the next week. We've even got some new plushie mascots to start fresh. We hope you'll enjoy our food. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to your second day of your job. We caught a few characters out of their locations earlier today. I'll give you more details when you enter the office. To continue, please go through the door. Alright, let me tell you what happened earlier today. Circus Baby, Bon Bon, and Bonette were all out of the storage room. Bon Bon and Bonette were near the ventilation entrance, and Circus Baby was in the office. Don't let them see you for too long. Shocking them might not be worth it. Now, about the ventilation system. Seems like it decided to start breaking randomly. If you noticed you're running out of oxygen, quickly repair the ventilation and maintenance panel. Running out of oxygen wouldn't be a good thing to happen with you. We can't afford another lawsuit. Now, that should be all for today. I'll tell you some more things tomorrow. Have a good night.
Freddy Plush's Restaurant. Are you excited for the grand reopening? We're getting closer and closer every day. Remember, it's next week, so don't forget it.
Welcome back to the third day of your job. We had caught another character out of their location earlier today. I'll give you more details when you enter the office. To continue, please go through the door. Alright, let me tell you what happened earlier today. Ballora was found in the hallway in front of the office. She was also playing her music before she got inactive. If you hear her music, maybe try doing the same thing to avoid Baby, Bonbon, and Bonanette. Now, that should be all for today. I'll tell you some more things tomorrow. Have a good night.
Freddy Plush's Restaurant. The date for the grand reopening will be revealed later this week. Don't forget, it'll be revealed this week.
Welcome back to the 4th day of your job. There's not much to tell you today, other than saying, this is the penultimate day of your job. To continue, please go through the door. Now, the good thing is, all of the characters were all in their respective locations today. Congratulations, employee. As I said, there's not much to tell you today. Almost all of the characters were out of their locations over the past few days. I hope this doesn't get any worse. We don't want to delay the grand reopening. That should be all for today. I'll tell you some more things tomorrow. Have a good night.
Freddy Plush's restaurant. The date for the grand reopening will be revealed tomorrow. Are you excited for it? Don't forget, the date reveal is tomorrow.
Welcome back to the 5th day of your job. I have some good news to tell you once you're in the office. This is the last day of your job, but if you want, you can come back tomorrow if you want some more money or overtime. To continue, please go through the door. Now, all of the characters were in their respective locations today, just like yesterday. But there was a problem with the TVs that were left in the office. They would show a face of a character similar to Funtime Foxy, and if the face was shown on all three of them, they would emit a loud, looping, alert sound. If this happens to you, try doing something related to LOL. Maybe that should make them go away. Now, that would be all for today. If you finish today's night shift, you'll get some money. If you come back tomorrow, you can get a little more for an optional overtime. Have a good night, employee.
Freddy Plush's Restaurant. We're proud to announce that the grand reopening will be this Monday! Are you excited for it? Don't forget, it will be this Monday.
Welcome back to the 6th day of your job. So, you decided to come back for overtime, to get a little more money. I need to tell you some things after entering the office. To continue, please go through the door. Now, the good thing is that the characters from the previous nights won't be active tonight. But things won't be so easy. There is a character in the storage room that will be active today. It seems this character can do everything the others can do. Well, except for playing Ballora's music, since he's not Ballora. Maybe in the next days this problem will finally be over. We should also fix the ventilation system before we actually reopen. Now, that being said, I hope you can do it, and have a great weekend.